Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is SRY-in-advance, and today I got a brand new video for you. This one is going to be a Crucible commentary on the state of snipers within the Destiny 2 Crucible. Now, if you know me or you've been watching my live streams on Twitch, you will notice that I pretty much exclusively use a sniper rifle. For me, they're the most fun game type of gun in the game. They reward skill. If you are good enough, you can get 6 kills instead of the normal 3 or 4 that you get with power ammo. So they are honestly just the most skill-based weapon for me, and I really enjoy that. However, from a Destiny 1 veteran, the Destiny 2 snipers are in a really sore spot right now. Really, I only use about 3 or 4 sniper rifles, which is kind of sad because I really enjoy the snipers, and I don't like the fact that I literally just can't use any. The 3 best snipers in the game, in my opinion, is the Aachen LR2 Blue, which is by far the best sniper. The Long Walk is a solid sniper rifle. That one is in the same archetype, but it's got quick draw instead of snapshot. And then the Raid Sniper Alone is a God, which is a little bit worse because it's 3 shots to the body and it doesn't one-shot someone within their super. So this is a interesting dilemma that we've got within Destiny 2. We have 1 blue sniper and 2 legendary snipers, and that's really it if you want to be a consistent sniper. With that being said, I'll eliminate the long walk because it has a weird scope and some weird flinch to it. So really there's only 2 snipers to use. If you want to throw in the Borealis in that list, the Borealis is a solid sniper as well, but the unfortunate thing is there's really only a couple snipers. So real quick, what is the problem with Destiny 2 snipers? Well, first off is flinch. Flinch is much stronger in this game than it ever has been. And the annoying thing is that Destiny rewards skill more than any other game. With the sniper, you have to hit the head, similar to Halo. And if you don't hit the head, it's not going to be a one-shot kill. Instead, it's going to be a 2 or 3 shot kill, depending on what archetype you're using. This is a little bit of a problem, but not as much as I really care about. The annoying thing is the flinch. If you get hit one time, the chances of you hitting a headshot go down significantly. I hit quite a few of my shots when I'm not getting shot at, but when I am, my accuracy is maybe 10% to 20%. Now, of course, this might be something of where the comment section says get good, but that's not really the point. Destiny 2 snipers are in a bad spot due to flinch, due to damage reduction from Destiny 1, as well as just the fact that they're in the same slot as power ammo. A rocket launcher or a colony or even a sword, they're just not on the same level that a sniper rifle is. A sniper is much worse. With that being said, I also believe that shotguns are much worse, but that's something to delve into later down the line. The unfortunate thing that I see with snipers is the fact that them getting put in the power ammo slot has nerfed them further than they ever were. I don't exactly know how to change that and make it a very good system based on what Bungie wants to do. But what I would like to see would be have sniper rifles, shotguns, and fusion rifles keep their ammo after death. This would significantly buff them because they would be better than a rocket launcher, but a rocket launcher in a colony would still be good just due to the absolute kill potential that they have. Now, maybe instead of keeping all of your ammo, you lose half of it, but either way, that system can be talked about and proposed to Bungie, and they can figure it out themselves. What I really, really want to see is sniping have a comeback within the community. Throughout Destiny 1, I was always a sniper. I used the Still Piercer and exotics like the No Land Beyond and stuff like that because it was fun. The unfortunate thing when you add a ton of flinch and you try to lower the skill level that it takes to use a sniper, it really makes it almost too hard to use, even for the hardcore community. Now, I almost exclusively snipe. I am always hunting for power ammo and trying to get that. And that's not necessarily a fun way to play the game. Now, I understand that Bungie doesn't want to break the meta by giving sniper rifles more ammo or something like that, but honestly, it's something we need to consider. As a sniper of 6 years, as well as a number of other things, different precision weapons within games, I really, really do want to see them make a comeback. And I'm not exactly sure what it's going to take. Between flinch, reduction in damage, and getting put in the power slot, they were just nerfed a little bit too hard. And we really need to see a comeback on those. So what are my fixes? Well, I already mentioned that I want snipers to keep their power ammo. I feel like keeping half of the power ammo upon death would be perfectly fine, but obviously I'm not a game dev, so I don't know how that would break the meta. As far as the power ammo slot goes, I feel like it's fine to keep it how it is if Bungie wants to balance it that way, but if they're gonna balance it that way, we really need to see a spike up in damage. I want to see levels of Destiny 1 damage. So, like, all snipers will two-shot. But if you have high resilience, not all snipers will. That would also buff resilience, which a lot of the community has had a problem with, but that's besides the point. If you increase the damage on sniper rifles, we'll see a return in PvP a little bit more, but then we'll also see a PvE buff to it. Snipers were never in glory in Destiny 2, but in Destiny, they were the best guns to use for boss damage. I feel like if we had a slight damage buff, it would increase both of those types of play and really see sniper rifles return. Now, finally is the flinch. I don't necessarily know why Bungie nerfed the flinch, but I really want to see it return to the Destiny 1 levels. For me, the perfect meta for snipers was Taken King. They had a little bit of flinch because it was added in after year one when everybody was using snipers and none of them flinched at all. So I would really like to see flinch return to the Taken King days. I believe that's roughly half, but it's been about 2.5, 3 years since I've actually gotten to play the Taken King as that meta. So unfortunately, I don't know exactly that, but I really want to see flinch return to the Taken King meta. I feel like that would be the prime spot for snipers within Destiny 2 because honestly, kill times are much higher. Snipers are much worse just because they've been nerfed so hard. Now, I don't want them to be overbuffed with that being said because otherwise they'll just be nerfed back down into oblivion. But I feel like if we take short steps, even if we just take one of these three ideas, I feel like we'll honestly see a return to sniping, and more of the community will be happy with the spot that they're in. For me, this is more of a, hey, I would like to see snipers be better than they are, because as is, I can perform with the snipers just fine, and it's not really that big of an issue to me. I just want to see more of the community be able to get into sniping and not feel like they're forced into a certain loadout like I've been. Like I said, 2 snipers in the game that are usable, that doesn't make sniping fun. The overall point of this video is that I want every sniper within the game to feel solid and to feel like a good weapon to use, instead of relying on the 2 guns that have snapshot. With that being said, thank you guys for watching the video. My name has been SRY-in-advance, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.